Beautiful collective, thank you for joining me here, guys. I hope you're all doing amazing. Thanks so much for all your generosity, guys. You're very, very kind. Let's go, collective. Let's see what kind of goddesses are surrounding your energy at this time. Ostara, fertility. It's the perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. Kali, endings and beginnings. The old must be released so the new can enter. Brigid, don't back down. Stand up for what you believe in. And Freya, bold. Unleash your adventurous side. Take risks and be daring. Maeve, Tucker, get over here. Come on. He's attacking my house coat. Get up here and stay out of trouble. Come on. This takes the opportunity while I'm doing your read to attack the ties of my house coat. So don't back down. Something is about to begin. Something is about to be very fertile, very abundant. You're giving birth to new conditions, new ideas, new projects. Be bold. Take risks and be daring. Let's go. What's going on for the collective? What is the collective up to here? Standing your ground. Somebody crossed your boundaries here. There's some type of warning. Well, something you're grieving. Huh. Someone's very curious about what you're birthing here. You're getting justice and balance. But this person has their own self-interest. Could be communicating, trying to distract you. This some type of bond was an illusion. They've been exposed. And now there's this wrath. Let's go to the tarot on this one before I get into the other cards here. Explain what this wrath is. What is the wrath depicted? Karma. Someone got stuck in a karmic cycle. And I think you've taken your power back, and I think that this person now is feeling wounded with their own choice, their own decision. This person is like, I don't know, someone who's creating some sort of distraction. Maybe they got sexually distracted. I don't know. But they're creating some sort of illusion, some sort of distraction. They're worried about their reputation, their ego. They're very curious, spying on you in secret. Maybe because you have blocked this person, because they were very selfish, self-indulgent, had their own self-interest at hand. And now you are sitting here going, I'm taking a risk. I am going to end something, as I'm not staying in this nightmare, even though there's a lot of grief, because this was, you love this person immensely. But it's not like you know your value, your worth. And I think that something was an illusion. Somebody was... I don't know. Something is very unhealthy, very toxic. This person is pretending to be happy. It's a distraction. Ooh, look at you go. Their butt hurt that you have managed to gain something here. Maybe you took a risk on a business venture. Maybe you took a risk on a business opportunity. Maybe you are staying silent. Maybe you're not saying anything to anyone about your ideas, and it's tweaked their curiosity. They're trying to learn, but you are working alone, and you could be getting some good news. This could be something very successful. You may have really worked hard to bring something into fruition here. This is you working very, very hard, diligently on a new idea, a new venture, a new business venture, a new life, a new creation. You are getting balance back in your life. Now, you could have gone through a financial hard time, but you're pressing on here and you're building something stable for yourself. You are taking a leadership position here. Like, you have struggled. I'm not saying these wins of yours have fallen in your lap. These are wins in your life that you've worked extremely hard for. This could have been very draining on you, very exhausting on you, all that you've been through. Like, you've worked real hard here for what you have. This is nothing that just fell in your lap. You put in a lot of hours of work here to have what you've had. And maybe it's saying that you might be in a position where maybe you're not going to have to work as hard. Like, whatever you've done here, you have worked incredibly hard for this. You're getting good news of some type. It's some sort of success, some sort of good news coming in, and it is to do with your work. You could be doing spiritual work. You could just be working really hard at loving yourself, and you might be doing now something that you love working at. You know, and when you're doing what you love working at, it doesn't seem as hard. Now, I'm just saying, you've worked hard through the duration of your life. Not just a year, not just... I'm talking about your whole life. You've worked very hard for what you've had. And you've had lovers that you shouldn't have trusted. Friends you shouldn't have trusted. People you shouldn't have trusted. It's like you've had distraction after distraction after distraction. It's like you may have been betrayed by friends, by family, by lovers, by a job, by lots of things. These are successes that came with a lot of hard work. This is not like winning the lottery. Well, well. It's taking something small and turning it into an opportunity. Now, it could be something that you've been waiting for, something successful coming your way. But you're going to have to watch, because you have a lot of people trying to frickin' sabotage you here. I'm just saying. People mocking you, making fun of you, talking behind your back, accusing you of things. Man, I'm just saying, you're moving on. You're moving on. And this, you know what really gets me? These people, where the hell were they when you were working as hard as you were working? Where were they? And I'm not trying to be mean here at all, but where were all these people when you were busting your guts? And how dare they think they can just roll on in your life and enjoy the fruits of your labor? Like, I'm not trying to be mean here. But who the hell are these people, and where the hell were these people when you were down and out? And where the hell were these people when you could have used a helping hand? Where the hell were they? Being off distracted by some sexual fucking fling. I'm serious. Where were they when you were struggling? This is struggling. I'm telling you. Damn. This is struggling. You struggled alone to build a nest egg for yourself. Your entrepreneur skills. Your ideas. And then these fuckers want to come in here and capitalize on your wins. I'm upset about it. Because I'm not going to allow it. I don't think Spirit's going to allow it. Where were these people? These friends? These lovers? These family members when you were down and out, broke, suffering, working your hiney to the bone, to the point of exhaustion? Where were they? And how dare they think that they can just saunter in your life, all will be good, all is forgiven, and you should share with them. I'm not too pleased about that energy. Looking for money support. And someone's like, can we get away with this? Like, can we get away with this? You could have been very supportive. You could have been supporting people, looking after people, and they had their own self-interest at hand. They're like, can we really get away with this? This person doing disappearing acts on you while you're fighting over here to win. I'm telling you, you fought to win. We're talking like a tireless worker here. We are talking about somebody who may have worked long shifts, put in tons of overtime, kept driven, never had no free time, never had time to do anything but work. but you had to do it alone. Where the hell were they then? Fell in love with someone else? Mistaking lust for love? And now need some financial help? Caught cheating. He's been caught or she's been caught cheating before. And now this person is even more slick. So watch out. Because they are waiting to come back in. Wanting to reconcile. This person could be hiding that they got someone pregnant. This affair will not be worth it. So Spirit warned this person that this affair wouldn't be worth it. The universe is sending out a signal on all sides so that changes can be made. Funny how Noah's Ark is here. 2 of every kind. Not 3. So Spirit sent out warnings to all the people involved. You, this person, and the third party. And they're like, can we get away with it? Can we get away with it? Everything is intense. Intense. This person figured they could sucker you back in. Two of every kind. Not 3. Oh my Lord. So this person figures that they can come back here and reconcile with you. After going out, leaving you to heal yourself, leaving you dead on the road to fix yourself, heal yourself, get yourself back up, get your life back in balance, working on yourself, working on your finances. It's looking like a lot of you are like planning for your retirement or looking at the long term for your own life and going, you know, this is where I want my life to be when I retire. This is where you worked hard. I'm saying to the point of exhaustion. I'm not talking about a little bit of work here. I'm talking about years and years of service. Like a lot of people don't recognize that about myself either. I've worked 45 years. That's a long time to plug along and work, guys. There isn't a square inch of my body that didn't hurt at the end of my work field that I was in. It was exhausting, and that's a long time to work and a lot of wear and tear on your body. I did physical labor, and since I have not been doing that physical labor, my body really feels it. And if I could go back in time, I would change that. Absolutely. But the thing is, what gives someone the right after you have built this by yourself with no help from these individual people? What gives them the right to figure that all they have to do is come back in and sucker you in again? To enjoy the fruits of what you have built. When all they had was their own self-interest at hand here. They weren't building a future for you both. They were building a future for themselves, leaving you out in the cold, sacrificed you, and then figure they can plug back in now that you're doing well for yourself, for those of you that are. And even if you're not doing financially well, you are trying to build something for your life and for your future. It's like you are birthing something new. A new creation, a new idea, a new beginning. I'm sorry, guys, but I don't work that way. I forgive people that have wronged me, but that does not mean I'm going to open my door to them. And I don't care what anybody says. I'll forgive them, but I'm not opening my door to them. I just won't hold a grudge. But they're not coming in my life again. It ain't gonna happen. I don't care if they're a twin flame, a soulmate, or who they are. I really don't care. To me, loyalty is everything, eh? Once my trust is broken someone, it's broken someone. I don't trust them again. I'll love them. I'll care for them. I'd gladly forgive them. But my heart will not be open to them again. I will love them from a distance. And I know something's up, guys, because I've been getting a lot of downloads about it. Like, I don't know if you guys can relate to this, but out at the cabin here, the dreams that I have out here are ridiculous. Like, I feel like I dream all night long. And I keep getting downloads and visions, which is one of the reasons I really needed to get out here. Because to be honest with you, where I normally live, I live by a 4-lane highway and I'm always disturbed sleep. All the time. I've got something going on, ambulances or fire trucks or cop cars or noisy neighbors or something is always waking me up out of my sleep. And out here, I sleep. And I get my visions and I get my downloads this way. No, I'm not going to open my door to nobody who left me there hanging and left me holding a bag. No. No. That's a hard no for me. Call me mean. Don't really care. I've been everything else under the sun, so that wouldn't be the first time. It doesn't mean that I'm like I said, I can't forgive, because I do. I truly do. It just means thanks, but no thanks. That's all that means. It's trusting your inner wisdom. And I'm not saying people can't change and change their ways. Well, let them prove it. Take care, everyone.